Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Nissan Rogue Platinum in the color black. Let's take a look. Starting up front, underneath the hood, we have a turbocharged 1.5-liter 3-cylinder engine. It is automatic transmission, gets up to 201 horsepower, 225 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 1,350 pounds. Up front, you've got your LED headlamps and daytime running lights. If you look across the front end, you'll find these little round nodules here. These guys are your front parking sensors. Onto the side here, you have 19-inch alloy wheels. Then, side mirrors include integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. You also have these cameras on the side, which contribute to the surround view camera effect. Then, looking at either one of your front handles, you'll find this little button here. We could talk about that a bit more on the driver's side. Heading back, all your rear windows come with factory tinting, and up top we have the silver roof rails. Now, the whole way across the back, just like up front, you have backup parking sensors. Then, on the right-hand side, you have your Platinum all-wheel drive trim level badge. Underneath your rear logos is your backup camera. To open up your trunk space, reach underneath all the way to the bottom into this little handhold, press the button, and it should automatically raise itself upwards. Inside here, your second row seating has a 60-40 split you can see on the right, which allows these two sides to function independently. If you'd like to lay down either one of these sides, you can do so by releasing this handle on the top outside corner of the seats. Then across the back, this tan light colored piece, this is the interior cargo cover. This can extend up, lock into place on each side of these hooks, and it creates a cover to hide anything underneath it so no one can look in through your rear windows and see what goods you've got. In the back, if you look down, you'll find these little silver tie-down hooks in each one of the four corners. You can use these guys to help secure your cargo further. Then, if you're looking underneath of here, you will find the extra storage spaces. These are adjustable floors so that you can change up the depth that you have going on. All the way at the bottom is where you'll be able to find your spare tire kit. To close up your space back here, you can reach up to the handle on the right-hand side or press the electronic button on the left, one to close and one to lock. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. Inside here, your interior upholstery is the black leather with black and light gray stitching. You have this beautiful quilted-like texturing on your seats as well. In between the two sides, there is a folding down armrest/cup holder. You can fold this guy up into wide if you'd like to increase seating capacity. Then, looking forward on the back of the front passenger and front driver seats, you've got pouch storage. Back of the console, you have your air vents. You have heated seat controls for both of your rear passengers and the temperature control as well. This can be controlled up front. We'll take a look at that when we're up there. You also have charger ports all the way down at the bottom. And currently we have the Nissan carpeted mats installed in the unit. Looking upwards, you'll find this panoramic moonroof that is inside and accessible for everyone to enjoy. Inside of the door, you have your storage spaces, power window, and you have a built-in sunshade. So this guy can lift up, goes all the way up to the top, goes and hooks on the inside, and then helps to keep the sun out of people's eyes without taking away their view. You can also unroll this guy, and when it goes all the way down, it goes nice and flush into your door frame. Now, back again to this little button. This guy indicates keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap on this little button to lock and unlock your unit. Inside the driver's door, we get our look at some of this interior lighting. You'll find this ambient lighting throughout. Stands out, of course, even better at nighttime, but it's beautiful at all times. Down below here, you have your power windows for front and back window lock. You have your power lock system and the side mirror controls. Up here, you have your memory seat settings, which of course means you have electronic seat adjustment. Back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. Then, hood release latches on the bottom left-hand corner all the way down here near the floor. Up top, you have controls for your dash brightness, automatic start-stop, you have your power trunk release, then you have your information controls and your power steering or your parking controls there. Taking a look at the steering wheel, this guy is black leather with black stitching. Up top, we have paddle shifters. Left-hand side, you have your volume control, as well as controls for your radio and for your dash display. On the right, hands-free communication on the bottom here, alongside controls for the adaptive cruise control, which includes a sonar spacing. Up top, you'll find this little cutout in the dash. If you look straight forward, you'll see some display going on up top here. This guy is your heads-up display. It allows you to keep your eyes on your speedometer without taking your eyes on and off of the road to do so. Trust me, once you have some time experience driving with one of these, it gets hard to go back to driving without having it displayed. It is just a very convenient place to have it. That way you are able to see what speed you're going at all times and not looking up and down to make sure. In the middle, you've got your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Right now, you're looking at your home screen. There are 3 different screens within the home screen. This is the middle one. If you swipe to the left, you will get this display that has the customizing option and Alexa as well as your clock. In the middle, the one that we saw here, has your option for navigation going home, your POI address, call history, and audio display. All the way to the right here is where you have information about your subscription, your fuel prices, and other XM additions as well. Then at the bottom you have all your other options. So starting left to right, you have your phone connection. This is to connect any phone to your vehicle via Bluetooth. Then you have your vehicle information itself. So this includes things like your notifications, Nissan Connect, all of the different XM information such as weather, stocks, and fuel prices. You have traffic information, system information, GPS positioning, TomTom weather, etc. Then you have your audio listening. This is your AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Apple CarPlay, you've got apps, and you have optional USB adapters as well. Back into the menu here, you can get over to your maps, either from the touchscreen or all the way down at the bottom. You also have the audio option at the bottom here too. So maps is the built-in navigation. It is fully touch sensitive for ease of use. If you press it, once the screen is up, you'll find these additional options that come down at the bottom so that you can further customize, find different places you need to go, settings, etc. Then you have your connections. So this is through the USB, through Wi-Fi, or through Bluetooth connection for your devices. It will show you a list of all of them, and then you can decide what further actions you'd like to take. Then lastly, inside of the menu, you have options through your settings. So this includes your connections that we already saw, and phone connection, navigation, and sound. You have things like beep volume, home screen customizing, clock. You have apps, user editing, system updates, etc. Right here we see cameras. You can also access this at the bottom. So if you give that a press, the infotainment will turn to this vehicle select. Hit it one more time and it will change up on this side what you can see. Hit it once more to change to a full screen. And last time it will take you all the way to the beginning. On the right hand side you have your tune scroll. On the left is your volume. Underneath you've got your 4-ways, and then you have your climate control. So we have dual climate control in the front, meaning driver and front passenger can either have temperatures synced up or you can allow them to function independently. You also have the controls for the rear, which appears right next to the driver's display here. You can choose to have this synced up or not. On each side we have 3 levels for heated seat controls for both the driver and the front passenger, and then you have your heated steering wheel on the left hand side. All the way at the bottom you have your push start ignition, charger, and adapters, more of this ambient lighting going around. And this space in the middle, it can be used as storage. It has this rubberized grip, and it also functions as a wireless charging pad. It is compatible with any wireless charging device. You've got this nice slanted in tray design and this texturing, ensuring that your phone, when placed in there, will be nice and secure. And having a wireless charger simply means you don't have to worry about having charging cords on you ever again. Of course, if that is your preference, you do have plenty of adapters available for your use. Behind that, you have your gear shift. It has a little symbol showing you which settings are at which point, so you just press the button in and then shift it back and forth. Then you have parking brake and parking hold, cup holder spaces, all of your driving options at the back. More storage goes underneath of the console, and then at the back is the console space as well. So you press this button in, and these 2 sides will flip open. All your storage inside here, including this little cup holder space, which is perfect for holding a device. You can choose to close up one side or both. On the right and down below, you have yourself a lockable glove box. Up overhead, you have your sunglasses compartment, overhead lighting controls, SOS button, and controls for that panoramic moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Nissan Rogue Platinum in the color black. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta, Canada. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.